to some extent, you have a hard time telling the difference between a kind of physical restlessness and tension that might be a side effect of the medicine and one that might be just your mood state.
Yeah, very much so. It might be medication related, but it's always felt what's been stronger is the mood, the symptoms of the mood.
So do you have any way of teasing apart the effect of the antipsychotic on your mood as opposed to the effect of the antipsychotics on these kind of your motor comfort or restlessness?
I guess the thing that I've experienced most from the antipsychotic is, the clenching of my jaw, the stiffness, in my arms, protrusion of the tongue, that kind of thing.
Well, I know there have been times when, you've had trouble sitting still and, once you do lay down, it's hard to fall asleep and that sort of thing. Now, if you think back to those times when it's not a pleasant surge of energy that you just like to burn off, but it's more the tense, restless, dysphoric kind of energy, can you picture a period like that? Okay. So that's not what this was just in October, but you have had periods like that before. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, looking back to one of those periods, if you can picture that for a little bit, can you say a little more about what those periods were like?
I had a very hard time going to sleep. I just wanted to jump out of my skin. Had heart palpitations, racing thoughts, was suicidal, remember being out in San Francisco visiting my brother and contemplating while he was in a chiropractor appointment, walking down to the bay and contemplating jumping into the bay and, just starting to swim and, I just felt edgy, all the time. And, it was a nightmare.